All right, people. I want to introduce you to CoinApp. I know I mentioned it before. A lot of people got confused on something I was mentioning on the fly, so I wanted to give you an in-depth look at this application. Now, granted, this application is really meant for people that are always driving, people that are on the road, driving at least 50 hours a week, like moving 50 hours a week. Granted, you can use this app when you're moving, when you're not working. You can move it while you're driving your car, riding a bike, anything. It will generate you some money as you go along. So let's open up the app, shall we? All right, here's the app right now, as you can see. Mining now. I turned on Auto Explore because I had it turned on. Turned it off, actually. So the app actually makes you money by sharing your data of your location. A lot of things that are on your phone doesn't really translate, or you don't get paid for it. You literally, they just know your location and you don't get nothing for it. But why can't you get something for it? Which is really cool. So I wanted to share with you how you can make some money with this app. First off, the app is based on coins. The more coins you get, the more you can turn into what is known as XYO. XYO is in a coin that is on an exchange. Exchange on Coinbase is the one I prefer to go to because there is no gas fees to actually exchange your coin for XYO. Every 10,000 coins right now, as we speak, let's see here, will get you 698 XYO. Remember that. For right now, that's what the price is. 10,000 coins gets you 698. Right now, the price is around 0.0063. So do your calculations, and I believe that will be, let's see what that is. Let's go here. 0.0063 times, and 698 was it? 698 equals $4.39. All right. So I want to also describe to you how much you're going to make with this app. I wanted to tell you guys how much you're going to make with this app. But you need to know that I have to erase that. You won't see my Gmail account when you look at it. But I'm on the Pro plan, only for the fact that I like using the Pro plan. I don't drive that much. If I was a truck driver that's driving constantly, I would be on the Master plan. Now, the Master plan is very, very lucrative for people that are driving a lot, especially a team driver. And I'll be posting a video on the right about right now that will show you what a Master plan is really pumping out in 1 hour's worth. I won't show you a whole hour of it running. I'll speed it up. So by the end of this, you'll slow back down and you'll see that in an hour's time, you'll make 2,000 coins. In an hour's time, you'll make about 2,000 coins. Now, 2,000 times 10 hours is 20,000 coins in a day. And at $4.40, that'll be $8.80. You see where I'm going with this? With $8.80 that you made that day, times that by 5, times that by 4. And that's what you're going to make in a month. Let's see. $8.80. $8.80 times 5 days a week. And this is just driving truck and driving 10 hours a day. So you're only driving 50 hours a week. It's 44 bucks. And then times that by 4 is 176 bucks. Now, granted, the master plan is $100 a month. So if you wanted to pay back your $100 a month, you'll get 76 bucks. But if you wanted to put it into XYO, which the coins will transfer to, and you wait maybe a week and it went up 5, 6, 10%, who knows? Or it might go down, you might have to wait. But then you'll make 10% more than you did here if it does go up that much. I've seen it up to 8 cents. So it does go up and down. So a lot of people have made some good money off of this by just putting it back into their XYO and just waiting until the price was just the right time to actually cash out. A team driver, he's going to make double because he's going to have his phone running while you're sleeping. So you're getting double the amount of time in the day, and you're going to make 40,000 coins in a day, right? Times that by 5, times that by 4. That's a lot. You divide that by 10,000. That's $84.40 times 440. $352. A team driver with his phone in 1 month. Granted, you're going to have to take that $100 out if you want to pay yourself back. Take that $100 off, and then you made $252 in 1 month off your phone, as long as you're running the application the whole time you're moving. You don't have to have it really running when you're sitting still, but while you're moving, that's where you want it running. So, anyways, let's go through the features, shall we? Home. So there's a home bonus. The home bonus is basically if you're sitting still, not even going anywhere, it increases your bonus for just sitting there and idling and making coins in a sitting position, not traveling but sitting. But each square, these little squares, where my little dot is, takes around 2 minutes for it to dissipate. So, in other words, it's not lucrative, not very, to sit still. It still makes more money than the background, which is right here. This is the background, the little robot-looking guy. He gives you a little bit of coins from every time you turned off the application and turn it back on. Takes a little time, but you'll get some rewards for it, so I'll collect that. All right. These right here, which are the big geomines. Now, don't know why they're question marks. Strangely. Huh. Refresh that. Oh, so apparently you don't see it unless you click the button of what these people got. So these are big geomines. Big geomines happen while you're driving the road, and next thing you know, boom, your phone explodes with a lot of coins quickly. And it could be any amount that you could think of. I've gotten, which I'm going to show you right here, I've gotten over 3,000. Those days are very rare. Normally, I do see the ones that are like 300, 400, 500, things like that. I normally see those. But, yeah, that's just showing you that it pays out to people that are constantly moving. They're going to get that. The little green play button right there, that's just an advertisement. I'm not going to push that. Right here is doing surveys. And trust me, you can make some good money doing surveys. If you're one of those people that love doing surveys, you know, have at it. But you have to go through a little bit of stuff. Let's see. Let's do that next. See what. Let's just say I'm that. All right. And nice. We're going to find surveys for you. All right. So here's some surveys, and this is what. And as long as you complete it correctly, or you're part of the survey, you know, this is the amount of coins you can make on a survey. And yeah, there's always new surveys every day. If you're a survey person, go right at it. If you're sitting still and you want to make some coin, have at it. All right, so let's see here. Open exploration. Use the app freely to explore the world. Gamified. You can actually have game and travel put together if you'd like. There's games that you can play and earn a lot of coins, even more than surveys, where you can just, as long as you complete a certain part of the game, CoinApp will reward you in coins just for playing that game. I've never played that game because I'm not much of a game person when it comes to my cell phone. So, and plus I'm very busy. Physical exercise, you can set a destination, just start walking, and then when you complete it, you get a boom explosion of coins. I have never done mental exercise, but I think that is possibly the game where you clear a tile. So that little blue square, I'm just going to play a mini game here just to clear the tile. So basically, you got to tap the pair. So there's the pair, there's a pair, there's a pair, there's a pair, there's a pair. Okay, I cleared the tile, and it's going to remine right now. So, like I said, 2 minutes to clear it. But when you're driving down the road, that doesn't matter because these squares are only about 100 by 100 and by 100, roughly. Let's see here. With the master plan, which I don't have right now, you can put in, when you zoom out, oh, it's not showing me. Oh, here we go. When you zoom out, you can put in a 15 coins to an area, and anybody that drives through that area, you'll get a little like percentage. So I'm going to put 15 coins here. Congratulations. I'm ownership of 1%, and I'm ranked 7th. So anybody that drives through my area using the Coin app, I'll get 1% of the rewards out of everybody that's in that area that put the rewards in. And it lasts for 1 week, Sunday to Sunday. So the following Sunday to the following Sunday, it just resets, and then you can collect your rewards. On the master plan, however, you can actually zoom out and start grabbing anywhere you want where you think it's heavy traffic. So like if I turn this off and I zoomed in over here, on the master plan, a square would show up right and around this area or anywhere you want, and you can just like follow, let's say, Highway 80, and you can just like grab these squares on Highway 80, and anybody running the Coin app traveling on Highway 80, you can just do the whole route. You'll collect coins from them that's traveling through. So that's actually kind of cool too. If I go back to master plan, I could do that. Diamond plan, you can only do it in the area you are actually physically in. So that's one of the advantages of master plan. Another advantage of master plan is the 3 stars things I showed you earlier. I'm going to click it again. You'll get more chances to get these geo drops. Like somebody, I just witnessed it, so it gave me 0.07. But while you're driving down the road, you would get the 449 or the 140 or the 351. You would be one of those people that could get it. And the master plan happens more often than none. So one night I actually got 5 big geo drops while driving my 10 hours. And I was driving at night. So in essence, driving at night, you'll get more than you would during the daytime because more people are driving during the daytime. I think there's a limited amount that can come out. Let's see here. I'm on the Pro plan. This is my current plan. Your recharge. So there's things that they have where it's longer when it's basic. Plus is 3 times reward. Pro is even more. But master plan, that one is ridiculous. You make so much money off of that one. That's only if you're a truck driver, you're definitely going to do it. The NFC. The NFC. I personally have the Sentinel X NFC. And that is a credit card, and all you do is scan it on your phone if your phone's available to scan it. But I personally wouldn't mind having the other one. Sure, it's a battery, but I think all you have to do with the Sentinel BLE is click it to recharge your bonuses while driving down the road. These things right here, they're basically a fail-safe. It's basically them guaranteeing that you are not spoofing the system and you are exactly where you are, along with your cell phone and plan. It sort of intersects itself to make sure people aren't faking their location. So that is and plus you get, even if you have a plan and you're using one of these, you get 10% more to your mining. So it's actually a bonus while you're going around. I got nobody near me, but you also get bonuses where if you're near somebody that's driving around, and they give you 10% increased bonus on mining. So like, let's say two people are driving in your same area pretty close, like they're driving on the other side of the highway while you're heading north, they're heading south, and for a little while you're going to get that bonus. It's actually kind of nice. You see that bonus show up. Daily rewards. Holding the coin will give you 3.6%. So basically, right now I have 445,000 coins. I will get 45 coins in at the end of the day, as long as I push the button. Verified wallets, I never verified my wallet, but if you had a verified wallet, you get a little percentage there. If you had a position in Uniswap where you had a liquidity with XYO, you'll get on top of that an extra percent that's actually going to show up here on your phone, so you collect them all at once. So there's multiple ways of making coins on this. All right. Rewarded tasks. This one I never use. If you're walking around and just at the grocery store, you can scan a product. You know, I find it that the more you move, that's where you make your money. I don't use that. One thing that I will point out that you guys can make more money than you do just driving down the road is when you refer somebody. And a referral, I have 47 referrals, but only one person out of the 47 is really using it, because I put stickers up at some truck stops, and almost everybody didn't really know what they were using or how to use it. So it wasn't, they weren't making anything. They weren't even trying. They didn't understand it. So that's why I'm making this video, for people to understand what you're going to make while driving down the road. And proof is in the pudding when you actually show what a master plan can give you while driving down the road. But like I said, you have to be a truck driver. You have to be hauling some serious miles, and that's what you do for a living. And I'm keeping it low. If you're only driving 50 hours a week, that's actually pretty good. 50 hours a week is very reasonable. I know you can push it to 60, 70, 65 if you're doing cross country or something like that, and you don't have many stops. You just have one stop or something like that. It's doable. And then team drivers, you're going to be doing really well. Can you have more than one in the truck? Yes, you can. You can run this on multiple phones. Now, granted, it has to be a different wallet address where it goes to. So let's say you have the Coinbase account set up, but you're going to have to make another wallet address for the second phone so it can show up there. So remember what I said of what you're going to make, times that by 2. Now, granted, there's another little thing. I see people do this all the time, because when you're driving down the road, you'll see three people mining at the same time, and they're just filling it up really good while driving on the road. Some people are running 3. I've seen it, because you'll see people passing you by mining squares. The only thing is that you have to time it. Just right. So when your mine goes off, the other phone or device mines the next square, because you're not going to be bunched together. The only time you're going to be bunched together is when you slow down or stop. Then you're all bunched together at the same mining position. So once you start rolling down the road, you can adjust that, where it's just like, I'm mining this phone, then you push this phone, then you push this phone. Then they'll all stay away from each other and mine different squares on the map, so they don't try to mine the same square. Because if they do mine the same square, the reward is 0.012, I think it is. Nothing. It's peanuts. So it's like, you don't want to mine the same square that's been mined, because those squares, like I said before, dissipate after 2 minutes. You're not going to be there for 2 minutes, so you're driving down the road. So just think about that. If you're thinking about having more than one device, think about, you're going to have to keep ahead of it and make sure that you're not mining over each other, or else one phone's not making anything and the other phone is. So I would do 2 maximum. Anyways, what's next? Geodrops. You can send people geodrops randomly, or you can just drop it right on the map. So if I wanted to just drop some right now, I'll drop 10 coins. Somebody will eventually show up, and on the map there will be a golden square. It's not gold for me, it's just a gold outline because I dropped it. I also can send a random person I can send it to any person I want randomly. So let's go drop it to random person. Are you sure you want to geodrop any tile without any restriction? So it's just anywhere in the world? Oh, sure. Anywhere in the world? Oh, yeah, sure. It's going somewhere in the world. 10 coins just went somewhere in the world. Hope somebody finds it. Congratulations. So you never know. You can put it where you are or where not. Sometimes I'm fun, and I'll throw it when I'm getting on an airplane. I'll throw it on the tarmac. I'll throw a geodrop on the tarmac, because you're out there. It's not where people can actually go. So it's fun, and they do get mined. It's not there when I come back. So a person on the plane is on the tarmac and they snag it. So there's millions of people out there, and they find their way. They find their way to get it. But referrals. Let's go back to referrals again, because the referral is really nice. Because let's see, push the info here. Referrals allow you to invite friends, and you can you earn from their geomines. When they download the app, they'll get 1,000 coins. So you downloading the referral underneath this video will actually help me, and then I want you to help somebody else at the same time. So you go get a referral also. You'll get 10% of whatever they mine forever. It doesn't end. It just describes you how to hook them up and stuff like that. But yeah, your friend can install it, and your link sends their app 1,000 coins. So it's actually kind of nice. You kickstart them off with 1,000 coins. I personally think they should kickstart them off with 5,000 coins, but this is a long time ago when 1,000 coins was a lot. Now it's like so. But yeah, you can refer anybody you want. There's unlimited amount of people you can refer. I really hope that this is very nice for you guys to come on out here and refer other friends. But please start with me, because you know, I got a channel that I'm trying to upkeep, and I'm not even monetized yet. So I'm just literally just trying to find little ways of making money. And this one makes me a little bit of money, but if I can find some truck drivers out there that are willing to get out there in the world and use this app, and I'll be very appreciative of you guys. It's sort of like being a Patreon member, but you guys are making money also, which is cool. Also, I wanted to express to you that you guys are going to need a Coinbase account. There's plenty of videos out there on how to get and set up your Coinbase account on Coinbase. It's an app. You can download it. You can set it up. You set it up with your bank too, because when you have coins on there and you want to sell it, you have to turn them into USD, and then USD goes straight to your bank account. So it's a long process. At least it was for me. It might be a little simpler, more streamlined now, but you have to verify yourself quite a bit with your license and things like that. So it's a process, and your bank account. But Coinbase is a good application, and sending your coins to turn to XYO and sending it over, you get exactly what you sent over. There's no gas fees. Gas fees is just basically a surcharge, sort of like PayPal. PayPal would charge you fees to send somebody money, so you'd have to send them more money because of fees. So having zero fees on a transfer is very nice. So I do recommend anybody to get CoinApp. But please, start today. Start earning, because your phone's not making any money right now, is it? I don't think so. And you're already just driving down the road. This will also prevent people from texting and driving. It's just like having a map open. Unfortunately, there is no map option yet on it, so you can't actually punch in directions on here. Now, you can run Google Maps in the background, and it's still going to tell you, and you can transfer back and forth between Google Maps and this. That wouldn't be a problem. Oh, yeah. Remember when I told you that, I just did it for demonstration purposes only, but remember when I put this down earlier, and it's just, 1%, and I made 0.29. Look at that. I didn't even try. Granted, I spent a little bit, but it's supposed to be an all-weight thing, and when you're the first one on the tile, you get the most. And I used to put in, there's a limit how many you can do. I used to put 30 down in 30 different locations, and if I was fast enough to put them down, being the first one in, you get a little bit more of a bonus. I've walked away with 14,000 coins once. And I only used, out of these coins at the very top, I only used I think it was 3,000 coins. But on average, it's usually 7,000 coins, 6,000 coins, but it was a really good week. So, it's just little extra ways of making money with the application while you are driving down the road. So, thank you for watching this somewhat, I hope, good video of you understanding on how this application works while you're going down the road. And I hope to see you in my referral list soon. And please write a comment. If you have any questions, write a comment, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. But in the meantime, truck drivers, drive safe out there. And I'll see you down on the road.